Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Map of the Wizard Part 3.
Which?
Map of the Wizard.
Which?
Witch. She's a witch.
Hey! Don't call me a witch.
She's a bloody witch. Bloody witch, I tell you.
It just shows you what you think of me. You call the character, especially a witch, after me.
What that do a thing like that?
It just shows, doesn't it?
Right, we'll be back to this. See what
We
they
should
do
come
now.
back to this another time.
Yep. Quests. Where's the site once again? Relationships. Suits. Aye, do that one.
I
That's
don't
what I
think
was
I'm
trying
ready
to
for
do.
this just yet.
Okay, there you are.
Oi,
Welcome.
can you help me?
No, it's jam class. Just get downstairs in it.
Must be.
Top 2. Aye.
Yeah, I just noticed that, what you done.
What? What?
Calling that character after me.
Aye?
Calling me a witch.
Aye? I was thinking about, I'm gonna, once I get it back again, and I get it for my birthday, I'm gonna make a character called Kerzo Potter. A pothead.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Cool. Cheers.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed
The
ones.
first rule about Wizard Club,
Dueling club of
you
sorts.
don't talk about Wizard Club.
It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Sure, let's join the club.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
You sure about that one? Right.
That's all you've got?
That's London. Well, that one done. Victory!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall.
I'm already the
Now,
school
it takes time
champion.
to
You don't know
organise
it
these
yet.
duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones
If I don't get the
victory.
school champion, I'll take your lunch money after you.
Hope to see you back here again.
Nice.
So you're saying you're a bully?
There's Martha.
So you're saying I'm a bully?
Did you not take people's lunch money off them at school?
No,
No.
just the smokes.
No, just the smokes. And that doesn't make you a bully?
No.
No. Sure. What the fuck is that spell? Right, glass. Woodies.
At least that's better than a walk.
Hey, go be the house help. Shit it.
Funny, funny. Keep it up, you wee rate called Mr. Slappy.
Revelio.
Nah, no. None here. Right. Is it up or is it to Noe? That's what's up, isn't it? Was I not just here? Before I went to that.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Right. That's where everybody started. Potato. That one.
I should come back to this another time. Revelio. Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
No.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Right, what do I need to do?
You know where to find me once you've finished.
No? Did you tell me?
Seems Crossed Ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Good for you. Good luck with that one. Something that'll get you somewhere. I should help with person.
Well, it's all about good manners. That's right, you've not got any.
I have good manners
When?
when I'm asleep.
For a long time.
Revelio.
Ah, that's something like that. Nice. So there's another couple of pages. Another 4 pages in it yet. Right. Oh fuck.
Ready
Wait
for
a
another
second.
round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
May as well choose my favourite person in the world there. Natty!
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Hehe, you're getting the first.
Is that all you've got?
How you do? Accidentally.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Did you actually hit anything at all, you potato?
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
For sure, I don't know. Oh, now you keep on doing this.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
No.
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
No, I don't want any.
Ready to have a try now?
No.
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around.
No, I should have dummy. Up for that. Training on you. Little shotty. Spell combination. Oh, I'm gonna have tenor. Alright. Damn it.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Right.
Here. Prepare.
Right, move up. Oh, no.
before it hits the ground, you need to do this too.
Good one!
No.
Leviosa. That's it! Leviosa.
Damn it.
Something.
Well done, Ryan. Come on. Hey, back up. No. Can do it. Don't want to skip it.
Leviosa. Here. Leviosa.
Damn. Quickly. Damn. What was that?
Excellent ball.
Hey, mate, dude.
I'd say that's enough practice.
Aye.
You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Of course I will. Oh, was it?
Assignments are finished.
It's fucking wizard. Sake. I'm not a wizard, I'm a witch. Come on. Doot.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
At some point I will go right. You just got stand there, pestering me.
I
So what was
trust
the point?
Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
So it went down.
Good work.
Check the bottom.
Revelio. Incendio!
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
She's just got to take me on every time I'm by. I'm going to end up doing it.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
I'm going to get part 2 of Hogwarts. Just waiting behind me. Get a hand away.
Ah, there you
3-1
are.
ejaculation.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Make it 10.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Is it his dinner?
Right off to it.
Aye.
Don't know what else to say about that.
Aye.
Revelio.
How's that in here, is it? Where's the shooting? Sat down. Where from blank?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the
Are
restricted
they barbarian?
section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Teet, 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 teet. Teet, 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 teet. Oh, please tell me I don't need to pass that wee annoying student again.
Yep.
Go.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you.
How you doing,
I was in
Dragon?
the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
He wanted my autograph.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point.
No, I won't.
So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get
Joking.
some more from them, but...
You ought to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being
Joking.
clever enough not to get caught
Cool.
in the restricted section.
And I am.
Bye.
Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Okay then.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
So remember, tell no one. Killed it.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Well, tell me. Nice. Nice now. Fire out where I'm putting it. I'll put that there. So, how does one crouch down? That's how to roll. How did Oh! You just in, caught straight away.
Silent as a grave.
No! So I can't move. So can I run?
Nope.
Right.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk.
Oh,
now,
great!
here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I don't know you, I just met you.
Is someone there? Is that you, please?
He teaches you invisibility, the next day he gets caught sneaking in the girls chasing him. Aye, he looks so tight, doesn't he?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Right. So book must be downstairs somewhere.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Didn't see anything.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
Right, I'm in here.
Cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Lane to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus
I'm not.
on what you're on. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's true.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
What the?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Let go now!
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Hey, who says anything about your debt? Huh?
Now, where's that
damn
poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Right. So then I put it back on. Nice.
Repairing.
Not stuck up. We'll cook.
Revelio.
Huh? Why? Not that door. Hold on.
traces of ancient magic. That's it. Lumos. Where might this lead? Repairing. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
I'm on a pedal.
Lumos.
Oh, what was he up?
Repairing.
No!
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me.
Mama. Oh, come on. Oh! No! Oh my god. No. Right away. Oh. Aye, where's that gun, mate? How you doing, hungry? Try to sneak up me. get blasted, Cupid. Hey, what's that says? Oh. Nice.
It is a book after all.
So much for being a book. Ora ne va. What did she was hoping to bring a KSE or something? Kind of father didn't bring me a
You
KSE.
wanted to see me? The headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
We've heard that before.
As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
trust you.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
That dude, Ghost with Irish in, or he's supposed to be a leprechaun, is really annoying. But you know, he is, where is he supposed to be, Will? I mean, what is he, Will?
He called him a poltergeist. Something like that.
Rebellion.
Reparo.
Is that boy? No. What's that? Is it?
Revelio.
Oh, Revelio. Sounds like melt with ravioli. That's one, not got that spill yet. Wow.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rootwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
It's not here for ages. So just notice me.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Let's spend a lot of time playing on my wand.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from
I'm not got any friends. How long have you known me for? Yeah, I'll get battles here. Are you on drugs, dude? Are you okay? Thanks, I'll get battles. Oh, post. Right, who sent me?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Maybe.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Assignments, relationships. Let's cross wands. Nah. Yeah, that's very good. Right. get this under me. Fight Club. Across through witches Fight Club is. You don't talk about it.
That's what you've done. Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village.
I know. I've been back down in 2 seconds. By the way, here's a secret place, but you're not supposed to talk about it.
Revelio.
Nice.
Reparo. Lumos.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Natty Batty.
We can make this a real victory.
No joking.
That's the spirit.
Oh, there's 4 use this time. How kind of you? Hey, Natty, might do something this time. No, not a peril. I'll get it. Ah. Anyway, who's on the thing?
Incendio. Reparo.
Is that all you've got? There goes my way.
Reparo.
You're better than that.
What's that? I want from that. There's another one, I think. This one high. Damn it. Get over you.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Easy.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
I don't know.
Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
What did you give me? Right. Use that. Oh yeah, one bell. No. Right. Nice challenge. This one.
Revelio.
A big bridge. I don't know if I should trust this. I mean, where you want to meet? I read it here. And I'm sis. Oh. It will be how do this minute.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
What was intriguing? What? No, I don't think he's in. Said that took place out in something. I think Samantha says it was 200 years before Harry Potter. I don't know. Yeah, that's so you can four-eyed spectacles. That's the name for a pair of glasses, isn't it? 4 eyes. Man, when am I getting my broom? Every bitch needs a broom.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Don't make it in here.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend.
With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations, taking him down will cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
What again? Alright, cool.
What's going on here?
Is it bad? Is that a bad echo? No. Damn it. Welcome to Echo City. If you give them a minute, I'll try and fix it.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip about your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You shouldn't be here. I'd advise you not to do that.
Really enjoying the view. Like me down. Look what you've done.
You pay for...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Potato!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Is it still happening?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
What if sounds coming through the headset? There's nothing coming through.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
What?
Incendio!
Oh,
clearly all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed.
Damn.
However,
Come on,
I
we've
now
got that
have
one,
even
haven't
more
you?
questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
And she's gone. Let's go that.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio.
You like crystals? I'm Lindstone.
Revelio.
Sorry. gotta get enough more to open when we get.
Was in a mood the other day.
Revelio.
Oh.
Professor Howland's going to quiz us on rare water beetles. What's that smell? Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
Garlic?
A little treat for your auntie.
What does she do in garlic?
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Right, where do we get
Now then,
grown?
Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Warm, dirty blanket. That sounds great, doesn't it?
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
Cool.
Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Like long hair.
Let's see,
And that's
how
some
to
nice
balance my
long
staff.
hair.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Right, cool.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
And beats me and come back to shoot you.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
There you are.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duelist Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
There's a floor of cabbages. Oh.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Get 'em, cabbage.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba-tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yep.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
No, you're right. Let's just go back.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendship. Kindness and concern are as necessary.
I don't lie. Move it. Move it. What's coming through?
No one sends me out.
Now,
Maybe
was it
Aura's
2
or
pinches
someone
of
from the ministry
angelic
guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Take care.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions.